Hello guys, so today I'm going to show you how you can edit your video as a beginner with Movavi Video Suite. So you need to watch me step by step showing you how you can edit your video with Movavi Video Suite as a beginner. So let us get started. The first thing, you need to install Movavi Video Suite. Once you have installed it, this is how it will look on your device. This is the Movavi Video Suite. I have the Pro one. If you want to get it, the link will be in the description below. So if you want to get it, the link will be in the description below. Click the first link and install Movavi Video Suite. Take your plan and start using it. It's very, very cheap. So let us get started. So what we need to do here is to click on open on the Movavi Video Suite that you can see here. So once you click on it, it will open you this tab here. You will see a lot of bunch of way that you can do the things that you can use Movavi Video Suite to do. So we need to edit a video. Is this one we want to use here? Click on new project. Once you click on new project, it will open a new project for you, which will be this one. You can see it will open this new project. So to start editing is very, very simple. As you can see, this first part is the area you will find this section of file, media bin. Media bin is where you have to add all your file you want to use to edit. So that is what you need to know. While here you can find effect and other things that you can do, adjustment and blue and color filters. That is what you can find here. While here is transition, you can find any type of transition. You can find any type of transition here. They have about millions of transition on Movavi Video Suite. While on the test section here, which is this part here, you can find intro and other test animation and all those things that appear something like this when you are trying to edit a video. You see the way it appears, those type of tests that appear when you are making a video. So that is what you can do on the test session. While here is where you can add icon and direction and mark and smile and emoji and all those kind of things, what you can do on this software. While on this part here is the section where you have to find the chroma key, the color adjustment, cropping, rotation, overlay, and panel zoom and stabilization, animation, and highlight, blowing out, like you blow out something, keyframe, which is chroma key, which is removing color, scene detection, which is you can see all the work and the things that you have done. You can add a logo to your video and you can do slow motion video. So you can do a lot of things. So let us get started. So what we need to do, the first thing is to create an intro. So we need to click on the test section here. Click on this test section here. You will see at the top here, you will see intro. Click on intro. Here you will find different and bunch of type of intro you want to use. Let me say you want to use this intro here. You click on the intro, you will see it will appear here and it will load up and show you the type of intro that it will look, or the type of intro you want to start using to work. So this is how the intro will appear when the video start playing. So that is how the intro appear. Let me say we don't want that intro, we want this one. We just need to click on this one and it will load up another intro, which is this one that you can see on the screen right now, which is loading up. So what you need to do, just choose any intro you want. Sorry about that. Choose any intro you want and drag it down here. Choose it and drag it down here. So once you drag it down, click on this icon here. You see this icon that have something like editing. You will see edit this intro. So click on it. So once you click on it, it will open up and tell you to edit the intro. So you have to customize the intro to make sure it look to exactly to what you want. So to start editing the intro, just click on it, and here you can see that you can change the text here. Let us say we can just do something like welcome. Let's just do something like welcome. Something very simple like welcome. Welcome is okay for me. So I will just write welcome, and yeah, so we just write welcome, and we can decide the color. We can say okay, we want the welcome to be white, and we can drag the welcome. We can decide if we want the welcome to be big or little. We can decide how we want it to be. We can decide to say okay, we want the welcome to be exactly something like this. So to drag it around, just click on it and you can drag it. You see the way I can drag the welcome around. You can drag it, put it at the top, put it at the side, decide anywhere you want to put it. And this one I'm going to leave it at the middle here. So you can see the line is telling you that the text is on the middle, so you can drop it and you can decide the fonts you want. So as you can see, this is the fonts. You can see that the text is now. We can decide to say, okay, we want these fonts. You can see the fonts change, and we can decide to order fonts too. You can see the fonts change. So that is what we call fonts, when it change the way the text looks. So you can see that this text here, we can decide to make it bold. We can put it at the side. We can put it at the left. We can leave it at the middle. So we can leave it at the middle, or we can put it at the side, or we can leave it at the middle here. We just put it at the middle. Click on the middle, which is this one here, is the middle one, and you can leave that. If you want to change the background, you can do that too. You can just click here, and you can see that the background just changed, and we can decide the color we want the background to be, maybe white. And when you click on, let me say, this color, this blue color here, we can decide to if we want the blue color to be transparent, a little bit transparent, like we don't want the color to be completely blue, we just want a particular, let me say 80 or 70. We can decide the size of the color we want. So you can see that you can play around with this. So but I'm going to leave it unchecked. So to leave it visible is to click on this here, click on this background, uncheck it, and you see that it will leave it like this. So if we want it to be like that, we are okay with that. So we can just decide that and say okay. You can customize it just like as you want. So we can just play the intro to see how it will appear. So as you can see, this is how it will appear. So if you like it that way, you can just decide to say okay, I like it. If you want to put a music background, click on this plus sign here, this plus sign, click on it, and once you click on it, you come down here, you see music, click on music, and you can select any type of music you want here. So click on one of the music. You can see that music is playing, and you can decide the type of music you want. Let me that you really want on the background. Just take this one. Let us say we want this one. Just put it here, and we can come here and cut the music. So crop, just drag this text line. Drag this text line to the edge of the intro, and you click on this scissors icon. Make sure this video is showing a yellow at the edge, and you click on the editing. You click on the scissors sign. Click on that scissors icon, and you click on the part you want to remove. Click on the part you want to remove. Sure, it's showing the edge is showing yellow, and click on delete. So now you have been deleted. We have deleted one part of the music. So when we play the intro, this is how it will sound. So this is it. So if you want to edit the background, I showed you what you can do. It's just here you have to do everything, and you can do the background. Just change the background exactly to what you want. You already know how to do that. So if you are through with it, you like the intro, what you need to do now is to click on apply and return. So once you click on apply and return, which is this area here, so now you already have your intro. How are you going to start editing now? You want to edit your video. What you can do here is to go to this plus icon here, click on the plus icon, and you go to file, and you can import the video you want to use. Let me say we want this video. We can just click on this video here, click on the add file, and we are going to import one video that I have on my computer. So we are going to import the video. We just go back and go to God's Power, and now we are going to import the video that we have here. So we are going to open video. So now it's going to import the video. We are just going to be patient. So once the video have been imported, this is how it will look. So once you have been imported here, let us just wait for it to load properly. Let me import all the video. You already know how you can import video. It's just here. Just click here, and you click on the plus sign. Click on the plus icon here, and you click on add media, and that is how you can do that. Let me import all the video we want to use to work. So as you can see, we have imported all our work. So we need to drag it down. So to make sure it's on your workplace, drag it down and drag the video down here. So what we are going to do now, we are going to cut this video because it's too long. We need a short video for this tutorial. So what we need to do here is to drag this pencil to this part here. And now we drag this pencil to this part here, and we are going to cut the video because we just need short part of the video because we don't need everything. So we just need to cut this video and remove these parts. So now that we have cut the video, we have removed the part, we only need just this short part of this video. So what we can do now is to start editing. So how can you start editing? Let me say you want to crop this video. What can you do in this area? So let me crop this video to this area here and cut it again. I just need a short part of the video. I don't need a lot of. Let me cut it here again. I don't want any other thing. So to cut it, you already know, it's just for you to bring this editing line, and where you want to cut it from, you just cut it. Just click on cut. This is just on, and the video will be cut. You see, once I click it, the work will be cut. Let me say we delete it immediately just now. You see, when I click on delete, the video have been deleted. So how can we undo our work? Let's also say we want everything that we have deleted back. So what we need to do, click on this undo. You see it bring everything that we have deleted back again. So that is how you can bring your work back in case you made a mistake, you mistakenly delete your work. How you can do that? Click on this undo icon, and what you deleted will return back again. So it become normal. You can arrange your work properly again. So let us click on delete because we don't need that part. So now that we have clicked on delete, what we can do here now is to crop the video. So let me say you want to crop the video, click on it. Once you click on it, you click on this crop icon. Here we can crop the video to decide the size how we want the video to look like. We can decide it. Just crop it, let it look exactly to what you want. Once it's okay with you, you can click on apply here. So once you click on apply, you can see that the video have been cropped and it become exactly to what you want. Let me say you want to do a transition. You want to do a transition. Click on the transition icon here. You can choose any type of transition you want here. You can choose different type of transition. Let us say we click on this transition. You see the way it transit to other. You see the way it transit. So what you can do here, how you have that transit in your video? Just click on it and bring it here. So you can see the transit will be added into your video. So what you can do now, if you click this section, let me say the intro just finished playing. Let me play the intro. Let us play the intro so that you can see what I'm saying. You can see before you enter the other video how you transit to other video. You can decide how you want it to look. So that is how you can add a transit. Let me say you want to add a black screen. You don't want a certain part to show. How can you do that? So just click on the video. Click on the video, and what you can do here, you can click on the video, click on it and cut the video. Just click on it and cut the video. And let me say we don't want to show this my face. You see this my face on like icon of this video, so we don't want that to show. What we can do here is to click on this section here. Click on this this four icon here. Once you click on this, click on highlight conceal. Highlight conceal, and you click on the highlight that you want. Here we can select the highlight that we want. We can say okay, we want this one here. We can just say okay, we want this one. We want this highlight conceal, this blowout. So you can see the way it blow out this part. Now you can see that we cannot see this part again. So if you don't want it there, we can just click it and make sure it's here. So it will just blow out only the logo. When I shift it, you can see that you can see the logo, but when I put it back again, you can see that you cannot see the logo. That is how you can blow out something on your video. You already know how you can do that now. So what can you do again with this method? Let me say you want to add a picture, like you want the picture to appear at the corner or at the side or at the bottom. How can you do that? Let us go back to this part again and drag in this image here. Drag this image and put it at the top. Put it at the top. Normally it will be at the bottom. Just drag it up again. Drag it up here. You can see that it covered the video. Now we cannot see the video again. If we play it here, you can see, let us play the video here. At the end of the day, you will see that you can. So if we play the video, you see it blow out the video. Now it cover everything. We cannot see the video again. So how can we see the video? Click on overlay. So when you click on overlay, you can see that you can do a lot of things on the overlay. You can turn the image around. You can decide how you want it to be, at the middle, at the side. So but what we need, we need the complete image. So we need to click on this logo. Once we click on this logo, it will show logo. It will show it at the sign of a logo. So what we can do here is to drag it. You can see I'm dragging it around, so we can expand it and decide, let us say we want this at the middle here. We can just leave it at the middle here. So that is how you can do that. So you just leave it at the middle there, and when it comes to this part here, when it's playing, you can see that you can still see the logo, that image when it appear. So let us play this video back again. You can see it appear and you can still see your video. You can decide how you want it to be, but I'm just showing that for example if you want to do this type of things on your video. So let me say you want to do some rotation, you want to rotate your video, you can do that too. Just click on this part and click on the video, and you can rotate your video and make sure you get exactly to what you want, like a cropping, like I told you. You can do that, and you can do color adjustment. If you want to do some color adjustment, you can do that too. You can just click here and you can decide how you want your video to look. So let us say I drag this now, let me say this black one. Let me just drag one black one. Let me say this one here. If I drag this now, I put it inside here, you will see that it will change automatically. It will change the video. So you can see that it changed the video background and it make it to look completely different. So all you just need to do, drag it and drop it inside where you want it to be. So once you drop it inside here, you click on OK, you will see that the work have changed. You see the color of the video have completely changed. If you play the video now, you can see that the color of the video have changed completely. So that is how you can add color on the video. So to remove it, you just need to click on the section where you have to remove something, and you click on the effect. So the effect, you can see the effect there, you can see is this one. So just click on it and you can copyright it, and you can remove the effect if you want. So that is how you can do that. So you already know how you can do that. Now as you can see now, you can see that the effect is only on the this video here. So to remove it, I already told you, you just need to click on that part. Once you click on this plus icon, you will see the effect which is called drama. If I click on remove now, you will see that the effect will be removed completely. And if we play the video back, you see now that the color of the video changed completely. But if I bring that effect back again, let us go back to that session again. Is here, and we come to adjustment. So this drama, if I drag it back again and put it inside here, you will see that the color will change. You see the way it changed automatically. That is how you can do that. If you want to play with your color, you can decide the color you want. You want to change the background of your video in a particular area, you can cut the video. You see that when I cut it, you can see here that is when I cut the video. Make sure it's the particular part you want to change the color, because when you are making a video, you don't want the video to be in the same color. You want to change some parts, some area, some movie, you see some area dark and all those type of things. You can do that. So you already know now how you can do that. Just click on this star icon and you can remove it too. So I remove it, and now you can do that. So to remove for the this, you can see this thing here, which is for the blowout, to blow out the screen. So you can see, you cannot see my logo again. When I click on remove here, you will see that you can see my logo now, everything. You can do that. So you already know how we did it. How we did it was we click on this 4 icon here, and you can see that you come to highlight and conceal. Here you can do the blowout. You can just decide if it's black or you want a transparent blowout. You can decide what you want. That is what you need to know concerning that area. So let me say you want to do a transit. You already know how you can do a transit to other video. You already know how you can do that. So what can you do again here? What you can do too here is that you can change the noise of the video. You can try to make a noisy background. You can do that too. You just drag it and put it here, put it inside, just like I told you before. You can see it become a noise ring video. So if you play the video now, you will see that it will be a noise ring video. So you can see the way it appears. That is how you can do this effect on your video. If you want to do this type of effect on your video, see the way it appears, you can do that. So let me say when you're doing that, you want to add some kind of a background, a background. So when it's making that noise, you want to add a background on it, like a music background. You can just click here to come down to music. You can just come to this section here. You can just come to this section again, and you can drag the music down here. Drag it down and make sure the music be exactly to the section where you want it to be, and drag this editing line to this section here. And what you can do, you can cut it again. Just click on the scissors icon, click on the side you want to delete, and click on delete. and when you play back the video, when he's shaking, when he's making that move, when he's like he's wiggling, you see the way he's wiggling, the video is playing along when he's wiggling like that. So the music background is playing along with it again. So that is how you can do that.
Let us
how can you add a background
into
a
this
video?
website.
Into a video. How you can do that is very, very simple. What you can do here is to drag any video background here. You can see that you can add any video background here. What we can do here is to drag this video here, drag this, and let me say we want this image here. We can just drag this image here and we can put it at the top. So once you put it at the top, it will cover the video and you can decide where you want it to be. Let me say you make a video with your smartphone and you want a video, you want a background on it, you can do that, which is this one here. So if you click on this, you will see it appear like it's on mobile, and here will be where the phone, the mobile video will be, and this side here will be the background. You see the way it looks. That is how you can do that if you want to do this type of thing. So you already know now how you can edit your video and make sure it look exactly to what you want. Let me say you want to add a text. How can you do that? So let me delete all those things that I've added. Let me delete this and delete these too. So you already know how you can add all those things. Let me say you want to add a text to your background. You can click on this text icon here and click on all. Here you can find different text you can add to your video. You can decide if you want to add this type of slogan text, and you can decide if you want to add this text icon here. You can decide anything at all. You can decide anything. So let's just say we want to add this text here. We want to add this one. What we can do now is to click on it and drag it at the top here. Click on it and drag it there and leave it. So once you click on it and leave it, now we can change the text. We can say we can just say thank you. We can just write something very simple there. I just say something like thank you, and we write thank you. Then the other one will be thank you for watching. So we can just do something very simple like that, and now we can change the background of the text. So we can change the background. How to do that? Just drag it down, drag this line down, drag it down and click on the background, and here you can change the background to something like this, or let us say something like red. We can do something like red background, and we can decide how we want the red background to be, if we want it to show completely red or we want it to be transparent red. But we can leave it transparent red, and we can drag this thing down. And here too we can do this one too. We can change the background to here. Just click on it. Once you click on it, it will pop up, and you need to change the background too, and just change the background. Let me say we change the background to red too. Just change it to red, and you can decide the fonts you want. Let me say we want a different fonts. We can say we want these fonts here. You see it change automatically. We can say we want these fonts here. It change automatically. We can say we want these fonts here. It change automatically. When it change, now we can drag it out to make sure it look exactly to what we want. So here now we can change this. If you see something that appear at the middle, we want this to expand it a little bit and drag it up. Then we can change the color. So once you click on it, here is area where you can change the color. You will see color. Click on color, it will open this, and you click on the color. We can change the color to something like this, or we can change the color to something black. We can change it to something black, or we can change it to something we can see when it appear. We can make it something red, or we can change it to something else. We can just change it to, let me see, something green, and we can just click on apply. So once we click on apply, let us say if we come to this section here, when the video start playing, so this is how it will appear. It will appear like this. You can see the way the this text appear, the way it appear. If you want, let us head over to this slogan text on your video. Have that if you want to do that. So if we say we want to add something, let me say we want to add you want to add something like you want to change some titles. You can click here for titles. You can just click up here. You can find different type of fonts, different type of text animation. You can see any type of text animation that you can use. You can use this, you can use this, anything at all. Gaming animation, any type of text animation you want on your video, you can have it on your video just like as you want. So just go and start editing. You already know now how you can do everything by yourself. So to crop, let me say you don't want this text to appear at let me say in a particular place. You just need to drag it, make sure this the editing line is there, and you drag it back. You can drag it up, you can drag it back, you can make it little, you can make it big. So even that text too, even this text, you can decide where you want it to be. You can drag it down. Let me say we want it to be in this area here. We can just drag it, and what we can do here, we can just bring it, make it little, and bring it here, just like it used to be on other video you used to watch on, let me say, on news and all those kind of things. Just drag it, and you can crop it to look exactly to what you want. And here we can drag this one down again. We can drag this down, and it will be something like this. So when it appear, this is how it appear, and it will appear at the bottom of the video. So when it appear, this is how it will look. Let us play it. So this is how it will look. So that is how you can do that. And what can you do again? Let me say at the end of the video, you want to add a card. Let me say you want to say thank you for watching. How you can do that is very simple. Drag this thing down here. Make sure the editing line is at the end. And what you can do too is to drag a text. Click on this text icon here. So once you click on the text icon, you can just go up and select any text card that you want. Let me say this one. We can drag it here. So drag it down, and once you drag it down, it's just like we did for the rest. You need to bring all those things down because we only need 2 lines. Bring those ones down, drag them down, drag this one down too, drag this one down too, drag this one down too. You drag this down, and we can write something like we can just write something very simple. We can say thank you for, sorry about that, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. We are going to write thank you for watching, please. Then this line here will be subscribe. We remove that, and we write subscribe. So we write this, and we can crop it, make it little, and we can decide the fonts we want. So we can drag it down, and we can expand it a little bit so that people can see the button. We just do that. Now we can change the background. Make sure it's checked, and you click the background, and we make it red because we're going to make it a button. While this one, we are going to make this one big, and we can change the fonts if we want. We can change the fonts and make sure it looks exactly to what we want, and we can decide it. So once we are through with that, here we can change the fonts. Just click on the fonts here, and you can drag this and change it to black fonts, which is this one. It become bold, and this one too will do the same thing too. We change the fonts, and we change the fonts. Just drag it up, and we change the fonts here. So that is how you can do this. So that is how you can do this test here. So once you come to the end, it will show something like this, and that is what you need to know about that. This end screen. This is what we call end screen. So once you are through with that, and you can just, let me say, we make the first letter capital letter, and it will look very, very beautiful like this. So that is how you can add this, and at the end of the video you will see this is what we play, and you can decide if you want to add music to it. So you can decide music, you can add music at the background. You already know, click here, and you click on music, and you can drag any music you want and drag it at the bottom. You can decide if you want a video background on it. Let me say we want this video background, or we want this one, or we can decide if we want this candle background. We can just drag it and put it at the bottom. You will see that this is what will happen at the bottom of the video. Sorry about that. This is what will happen at the bottom of the video. You see the burning candle will be burning, and it will say thank you for watching. So let me crop this and cut it. So crop it, and we delete the video. So if you do that, so when you play the video now, this is what will happen. So this is what will happen. You see the burning candle, and it's saying thank you. So that is how you can add the background. You already know how you can do that. So the last thing I will show you, again today, is that I will show you how you can change video background. Let me say we want to change the video background. Let me say we drag in the video, we want to change the background. Let me say we want to change this one, the video background. We need to bring this subscribing button down here. We can crop the subscribing button to make sure it comes to exactly place we want. And as you can see, the subscribing button is a green background. How can we change this green background? It's very, very simple. Make sure you click on the video you want to change the background, and click on this chroma key. So make sure you click on it, and you click on this crop. When you click on crop, you will see here that says chroma key. You can click on chroma key, and once you click on chroma key, is already working, and you need to click on the video. And once you click on the video, now the background of the video have already left. So what you can do now, let me show you something. What you can do, once you click on it, you need to make sure the edge of the video you're trying to change the background, make sure the edge here, the edge is 0, and your opacity, make sure the opacity will be 99, so that the edge of the video there will not be a line. You see the subscribing button, the edge, the line is very smooth. So when you do that, the line of the edge of the editing of the subscribing button will be smooth. But if you say let us drag it up, you will see the line, the edge of the video now is kind of boring. So that is why I say you should make sure the edge is 0. So click on apply once you are through. So now you can decide how you want the video to be. So you can see that if you play the video here, if we play the video, you will see that the subscribing button is too big. So we want it to be in a particular area. You can see the way it appears is too big. So what we can do here now is to what we can do here now is to crop the we cannot crop the video. We can crop it, but we don't need to crop it. We just need to make it overlay so that we can decide where we want it to be. Click on overlay. So once you click on this crop icon, click on overlay, and click on this one here. Click on this overlay, not the but click on this one. So once you click on this one, now it will be little, so you can decide where you want it to be. Let me see, because the thank you test is at the bottom. We want the subscribing button to be at the top here, so we can put it and leave it at the top here. So now the editing button will appear at the top. So let us click on play. So when we click on play, you can see the editing button appear at the top here. So that is how you can do that. So you already know video for completely free. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope that it helped you. And yeah, I will say thank you very much. If it helped you, don't forget again to smash that like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You already know now how you can edit your video for completely free without paying anybody for teaching you how you can edit your video. If you find it very, very helpful, you need to click that like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. This will help me, and this will allow help my video to get to other people, so that they can learn how they can edit their video for completely free. So to export your video, once you are through with your work, we are happy with the work. How you can export your work, like download your work into your computer. How you can do that is to just click here, is to click this section here. Is to click this section here, and once you click on this export here, it will pop up and tell you if you want to where you want to send the document to. We can say tutorial. We can just call this video. We can just name it video. Just name it anything you want. Here you can decide the destination of where you want to save the file into. I will save it to my SD card, and you can decide the quality of the video, high or low, or good, high, or highest. You can just leave it in high and click on start. So once you click on start, immediately it will start downloading your video into your computer. So you just need to be patient, and your video will be downloaded. So once it's through downloading, we will play the video so that you see the video we just created in a very simple way. One thing I like to is that how will I say it, the exporting when you are exporting your video is very, very fast. Is very, very fast. So that is why I like Movavi Video Suite. That is why if you click the first link to download it and start using Movavi Video Suite, is very, very fast. So once you are through with your work, you want to export it to other file, of your SD card or your computer, is very, very fast. So you need to use Movavi Video. So the link will be in the description below. Let us download it now. So as you can see, the download just finished. So we just need to wait for it to download completely. As you can see, it just went to 100 now. So we have the video that we have just created. So we need to watch the video to see how it play and how everything goes. So just click on OK. It will make that noise. So once it make that noise, click on OK. Then it will pop up the video that you just created. So this is the video we just created, and we just need to wait and be patient for it to load properly, and just click on it. So once you click on it, now it's going to open the video. We are just going to wait for the video to open properly. So as you can see, this is the video we just created. Let me play it. This is the video we created. Completely free, doing very simple tasks. So let us head over to this website. But before we head over to this website, so that is the video we just created, and now you already know how you can create your video, how you can export it and start uploading your video on your favorite website. So thank you very much for watching. I will say peace and see you soon. And yeah, see you soon in other video that I will bring to you, or a way on how you can edit your video, on how you can remove your video background. The video will be coming soon. I will say thank you and peace.